call him and ask
Hold on.
him for any paper.
Hi, and welcome back to Butterfly Box 78. We're going to go ahead and get into this reading. This reading is for Libra. Yeah, you gotta go in the other room and do that. So instantly I feel the energy in the throat chakra. So this is about communication. And maybe the heart. Mostly the throat chakra. So this is about communication. Maybe you need to express your feelings, Libra. All right, here we go. Is that what they said?
And we can link it.
All right, let me finish this. Sorry, guys. So it looks like, Libra, you're really emotionally stable. However, I don't know if there was like you tried to have a new beginning with somebody. Also, the King of Pentacles is in reverse. So if you try to partner, I don't know if you, oh, this is a hard one. I don't know if you tried to, I'm sorry, I got allergies so bad. I don't know if you tried to start like a love relationship with someone. They're not, whatever this is, they're not good for you. There may be somebody else involved that's a water sign that's going to be more forgiving to the situation, but there's 3 kings here. So I don't know if you could be dealing with 2 different offers. 2 of the kings, the air sign and the water sign king, are in the upright, but like, it's like you're working hard. The queen is in the upright too. So emotionally you're in a good place. Your money, you're building on that. You're working hard. There is a transformation though that's going to happen. So something will change. It will be for the good, but something's changing. I think in the past there was a certain wish that you were wishing for, but I think it has to do with love offers, and I don't think you're satisfied with those. But because you're already an air sign, this could be your energy. The King of Swords is in the upright. The Princess of Coins is in reverse, which means that there's not going to be any reconciliation. There's not going to be any of that. However, you got the King of Cups in the upright. So emotionally, you are in a good place. But for some reason, this King is in the reverse. So I don't know if this is somebody that you are dealing with. There's not going to be a new love beginning. This is about putting the love back into yourself. Like loving you. And just staying focused into that. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's just that this wasn't meant to be. Yeah, there was a decision. Okay, so the kings may be that there's a decision that has to be made. There's a decision that's going to be made about a night. Somebody who has Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in their chart. Careful. And justice. This is about balance. Of course, you showed up in your own reading. So this is strictly about balance. So they would have to communicate with you. They can't be so elusive. And maybe the reason that there was no new beginning with this Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus is because Capricorns have a tendency, the women are very emotional and very loving, but they also have that side of them that's different than that. But then there's also like the men are kind of like, they lead like two different lives. It's weird. You know, they got the person that they're going to marry, and then they have, you know, the one that they're going to act out all their sexual fantasies with. So kind of like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, it's like you're dealing with two different people, even though they are goats. They're the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? They have that natural leadership about them. Could be a new job that's coming forward. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this reading is about making a decision on a job offer, and just making sure that the communication is open so that there's good balance. And the Knight of Cups, there's an emotional offer. There's an offer of love that's coming in. I think you're in your head about the wrong things, though. I think that you're standing within your own power, this feminine side of you. You are being very protective. You're protecting your heart, you know, but you're kind of spiritually like not connecting. Like, even though it's like your head is, it's not in the right place. Like spiritually, you need to call in, you know, in order to understand this decision. Or maybe you understand it, but you know, this is about communication. Like I said, this is all about communication. So, whew. Let's look a little bit deeper into this. I'm being more drawn here. The Lovers. All right, so you got the Lovers in the upright. So it may have been a decision about a past lover, but this wasn't gonna be the love of your life. This wasn't gonna be the love of the life, because emotionally you need to be more investing in yourself than in others. Also, spiritual warrior in the reverse. This to me represents more of a situation where you would need to actually, whoever it is that you're dealing with, maybe it would be to their sorry guys, maybe it would be to their best advantage to really go hard spiritually. And I think that this actually doesn't have anything to do with you. These two cards have nothing to do with you. They actually have to do with whoever it is that you're dealing with. Spiritual warrior, somebody really needs to tap into that. And then also Six of Air, which is clarity. They're gonna, once they connect spiritually, there will be clarity for them. And that's why Justice is in the upright, because then they're gonna finally see. That's what this is about. You know, you can't, the decision that you made about this partnership not happening and pouring the love back into yourself, that has to be that way. They don't understand that because they're not tapped in spiritually. This is interesting. Actually, this is where I don't want to be messy and go in too deep, because, you know, this is not deception. Yeah, so I think that it says someone is wearing a false self mask in the relationship. So to me, this just has to do with, you know, like I said, in particular, Capricorns are really good for the moment, but long term, if they are acting out all their sexual fantasies with you, I can almost guarantee you're not the one that they're going to try to be with for long term. You're there for their own self pleasure. It's kind of shitty. It says let go of control issues. And actually it came in the reverse. So this is about them. See, Capricorn, all Capricorns have issues in this era. They are all very controlling. And they have a tendency to try to, that's why it's so hard for them when it comes to love relationships. It's once they kind of surrender, it's the better part of it. And engagement, it says your love life is ascending to a higher level. So the engagement may not be like an actual marriage engagement. I don't think that that's what this is. I think that this is just being engaged in something, plus it was in the reverse. So I think that their heart space has to actually, and that's why spiritually they're supposed to be warrior, like you're supposed to be in tune with your spiritual warrior, like going hard for God, because once you do that, you're able to open up your heart more and you're able to engage with people. The overall energy, it says love yourself first. So like I said, Libra, this is all about you really focusing on yourself and you loving yourself first. We'll pull one from the Oracle of self-care. It's gonna be health checkup. So I would, and then meditate is the overall energy. But in meditating is about, manifesting, not just manifesting, but just clearing your mind, freeing yourself. But definitely pay attention to this health checkup. Go see your doctor, see if there's anything, going to see the doctor is about self-love, especially if there's something that you can do in order to make yourself even feel better. Let's go here. We're gonna go to the wisdom. The wisdom says legend. It says learn from those who inspire you. So I think that sounds about right. However you're feeling inspired, roll with that. And family. It says explore your sacred root system. So go back to, family. What are your family values? How are you feeling about, family? Things of that nature. And yeah, that. So time fell out. Peace of mind, time. So you need time and a peace of mind, and abundance is what you'll receive. Also success. So yeah, part of self-love, the success in the self-love, or there will be success in self-love, but understand that that's part of the balancing act, is that because Libra, you need a peace of mind, you need time, there will be abundance, and with the abundance, there will become much success. Or with the success, there will be abundance. So whichever way it goes, it sounds pretty awesome. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and you have a wonderful day, Libra. Bye-bye.